Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for tuning in. West Indies cricket, the gift that keeps on giving. Yes, we can always expect something when it comes on to our lovely West Indies cricket. Now, I was listening to the interview that our Red Ball head coach gave. That's Andrew Kohli. And he was speaking about the first test, about how many positives we can take away from it, and what they are looking to do in the next two test matches. So I have a couple of pointers from that interview that I'm going to let you all hear, and you can tell me what you think in the comment section. Also, we're going to talk a little bit about Brian Lara. We see where his new book is out, and there is actually a part there that is creating a lot of storm on the internet, where he spoke about himself and Carl Hooper having to cry on several occasions when they were playing under Viv. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Give a listening ear, my people, and let me know what you all think. All right. So let us start off with Coach Andre Kohli. So we lost the first test match there in 3 days. It was 2.5 days basically. And according to Andre Kohli, there are quite a few positives to take away as we go into the second game. So he was saying that the good thing is that the team, they have had some time out there in the middle. They have gotten used to the conditions, the warm-up game plus the first test match. So they got an opportunity to spend some time out there. I'm not too sure what time he's talking about as it relates to our batsmen. Not too sure what time they spent in the middle, because I don't remember seeing any of them batting too long. But according to him, it's a young side, it's an emerging side, and they are definitely looking to pull from the positives, and they are looking to improve. Now, it has always been a young side. This is something I have been watching cricket for some time now, right? And for as long as I can remember, they have always been talking about turning the corner and it being a young side. I don't know how long we're going to continue using that thing that it's a young side, it's a young side. I don't know, but according to him, there are a couple of positives. Well, there are quite a few positives that they can pull from. He was saying that it was a lot to take in at Lords, but they are willing to fight. The whole atmosphere with James Anderson, and all of what went on, it was a lot to take in. The players, they were definitely excited to play at Lords, but the atmosphere was something that players will get used to with experience. He was saying. He was saying that going into the second test, they will look to pull from the positives. According to him, that test there at Lords, they showed some fight, especially the bowlers. The bowlers, they gave the England batsmen something to basically think about. And he was saying that they want to extend the good things. They want to extend the positives. So the batsmen that go out there and get starts, like the Ali Carthanes, the Michael Louis, and Hula got a start in the second test also, right? He was saying that these guys, when they get the starts, they just need to settle down, concentrate, and try and push on for the team. And I have said it before, when you're batting, especially in the top 4, top 5, and you score 20, 23, 24, right? You would have faced majority of the time 40, 50 deliveries in a test match. So it's a lot of time to get your eye in. So you have to just try and make sure that you're concentrating for as long as possible. You cannot lose it. When you face 50, 60 deliveries, sometimes it feels as if you're out there for a long time. But in a test match, that is not a long time. You understand? So when you get a 25 off a 40, 50 deliveries, that is a start. You need to stay out there. So I agree with that. That when you get a start, you have to stay out there. He was talking about, the conditions, saying that the conditions were very testing. But when you're able to strike up a partnership, you just have to go on and push on. As I said, the positives that I can take from that game, the bowlers. The bowlers did well to bowl out England for 371. Louis looking very solid on his first in his first test match, but I don't really see a lot. The coach was saying that they have showed that they can compete. They believe they can compete, and they have showed that they can compete with England. So the plan is to go out there, compete in those next 2 test matches, and look to win the series, right? He was talking about stuff that we need to sharpen up on, saying that the intensity was very low in the field. Intensity was low in the field, and that is something that they definitely need to get back on top of and look to bounce back. Coach is saying that they are looking to bounce back, and everybody is feeling positive. Everybody is feeling composed, confident that they can go out there and secure the second test and go into the third test match looking for a series victory, is what coach is saying. But I don't know. Let us see, my viewers and subscribers. I would say I rather see it more than hear it. I will put it like that. I rather to see it more than hear it. We have heard these sort of stories several times now. Well, here is something that we haven't heard before. Brian Lara, my viewers and subscribers, he was talking about it was actually in his book. I said they have up a quotation here, where Lara spoke about playing alongside Viv. And I am taking this from the Wisden Cricket website. They are the ones that posted this from Brian Lara's new book. I think it's called Chronicles of England. And, he was saying that Viv Richards definitely made him cry every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, Viv made him cry. You understand? He was saying that it was a lot of pressure, but he knew that Viv meant well. And he spoke about Carl Hooper, saying that Carl Hooper definitely cried every week, every single week, because Hooper wasn't, able to stand up to that sort of pressure like he was able to. And according to him, Viv was somebody that took him under his wing, so he knew that it was coming from a healthy place, and Viv meant well and stuff like that. So, this definitely seems as if it's something that I would love to read, this book. Hopefully it's on Amazon or somewhere where we can look to purchase it. But it's very interesting, my people, very interesting. It was actually yesterday, I think I was reading something about Carl Hooper, and I think it was even the same Lara was saying that Hooper, he was definitely the most talented batsman that in their time. According to Lara, himself and Tendulkar weren't anywhere close to Hooper's talent, but it just so happened that things didn't work out as how we would have liked. Growing up, I always hear the story that Carl Hooper is one of the best in terms of talent that we would have produced, but the numbers not really adding up. I mean, still ended up having a decent career in terms of batting and bowling. So, just so the thing set. But we're going to leave it right there for now, my viewers and subscribers. We're going to leave it right there for now. Let me know what you all think. Big up on yourself. Bless.